Let's move on. It won't be long before all you gardeners out there plant your spring crops. And let's face it, gardening can be challenging as well as very satisfying with many lessons learned each season. At Tidewater Park Elementary School in Norfolk, they hope to teach their young students about how growing their own fruits and vegetables is a good thing. And they recently built a community garden. We find out more in this week's edition of Reck on the Road.
But if you guys want to, we have gloves and we got hand shovels if you want to help mix up some of the soil. Yay! We got knee pads, so do not put your knees on the wet ground. If you can squat like this, that's great, but if you have to kneel. This is our school community garden. The students came out on March 15th and we planted 4 10-by-4 square foot gardens. This is only phase 1. Phase 2, we're going to be building benches, tables, ladybug habitats, butterfly habitats, and then stage 3, we would like to build an outdoor stage out here so that the teachers and students can do readers theater activities out here as well.
What are you looking forward to eating out of your garden?
I'm looking forward to eating tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries, and carrots, watermelons. That's about it.
What are we doing right now? We're mixing up the what? Mixing up the soil.
As an art teacher, the plan is to construct a garden, have the students really be a part of the process of building the garden, painting the garden, make it presentable to the community, and also give them an opportunity from what they're learning in the classroom with their observational skills, and take those observational drawing skills outdoors and start drawing plein air, start painting plein air, drawing and painting what they see out in the garden.
These are food scraps that Miss Wilson donated to our composter. Food scraps that she's not going to eat, and so she wanted to donate it to our composter. Now we have some mushrooms, we have some broccoli, some parsley, some lettuce on the bottom, and though she's not going to eat them anymore, some onion peels, even though she's not going to eat these food scraps, they're still valuable because these food scraps still have nutrients and minerals inside. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our food scraps into our composter that has a little bit of dirt and some food scraps already in there, and we're going to mix up the composter by turning the composter.
Oh, here, who wants to hold the worm?
Some of the questions they ask are, why are worms in the soil? So it's wonderful that the kids can dig deep down into the ground and touch worms.
Do you like getting your hands dirty?
No.
Do you like worms?
Kind of.
Would you eat a worm if I gave it to you?
No. No! I wouldn't.
Why?
Because it's nasty. If I eat a worm.
Our students who live in apartment complexes, they don't have the area in their front yard or backyard to grow gardens. So the fact that they can come here to school and be part of this learning activity to grow their own fruits and vegetables, the fact that it comes from the ground, it doesn't come from a supermarket, is a valuable lesson for the students.
Tell me what is so much fun about gardening.
You get to eat lots of healthy things, and when you eat lots of healthy things, you get strong.
Do you like getting your hands dirty?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because your hands are muddy. I like to make mud pies.
A lot of them don't really understand the concept that you know, the food we eat comes out of the ground, comes from trees. So for them to actually see that and know what that looks like, I think it's going to be a great experience for them.
This is a project that will be continuing for many, many years.
At Tidewater Park Elementary, we like to garden. Woo!
Oh, it is such a good lesson to learn to garden and use what you can and grow your own. It's a good lesson for them, and good job to Tidewater Park Elementary for making that happen. They're not the only school doing it. Many schools around Hampton Roads are doing that, which is a good idea. And their community garden was made possible through a partnership with Norfolk Redevelopment and Housing Authority, and McDonald Garden Center donated the composter and mulch.
I like it. I'm not going to eat the
Good
worm.
job. Get it together.
One more